Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
You know what I like? I like this.
Save all of that for the video. This is not gonna be. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Ian today.
Designated driver.
Designated driver. Ian and I met a couple of years ago. We met because we bonded over our love for 911s. He happens to drive 991.1. I happen to drive a 991.2. And today I want to have Ian talk about his car because this is a very special 991.1 base Carrera. I'll tell you why it's special. Actually, Ian's going to tell you why it's special.
I wasn't informed there'd be hats.
Oh, yeah.
The whole goal of what I was after was the true naturally aspirated experience. I'm a huge analog guy. I wanted to get the naturally aspirated model. I also wanted something that was going to be proper size to enjoy. So I went with the 991.1, but to last naturally aspirated engine. So for me, that was really key. I didn't want something that was so basic. I want a little bit of the upgrade. So this had the package that I was looking for: Sport Chronos, PASM, and the Sport exhaust. Tommy, I literally went through probably 1,000 cars over a 2-year period till I found this. And then from there, I did some tasteful upgrades to make it really come alive. So I did a Soul Performance catback exhaust, H&R height adjustable shocks, and then I added front and rear sway bars. I did some engine work, so I added an IPD plenum and an AFE carbon fiber intake. For me, it's truly the perfect car. Sometimes I want a little more, but overall it's pretty special.
Now, to those of you who don't know, a base 991.1 came with a flat 6 3.4 liter engine. Then the S and the GTS and the 4S had the 3.8 flat 6. This engine, the reason why I really wanted to highlight this, and obviously this guy in this video, is because this is the same engine that I had in my Cayman S. And to me, this was the best sounding exhaust note on any car. Bass are usually pretty bare bones. In this one, you've got the Sport exhaust, like Ian mentioned. You also have heated and cooled seats. You've got the sunroof. You've got the red stitched seat belts. You've got the 18-way adjustable seats. This is what people would get in highly optioned vehicles. Now, do you know how much this car cost when it was new?
When it was new, I think it was about $74,000.
What?
Yeah.
No. $74,000 for a new 911 back then?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
No.
Let's hear that exhaust.
All right, this is, I'm going to start it just with basic exhaust, and then we'll do the Sport.
All right.
So this is the regular exhaust as it is. You know, pretty downplayed, nothing crazy.
Yep.
When we open the exhaust, you can already hear the throatiness, but when you step on it, you'll hear the scream in just a true naturally aspirated way.
I mean, that sounds incredible. It really sounds incredible. If you've ever been around a 997 GT3, even a 991.1 GT3, very similar. All right, it's time to take this car for a spin. Ian has never driven a 991.2, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Why is your throttle so light?
I don't know. Is it light? Really?
Very light. Lighter than mine.
Wait until you hit the clutch. So one of the things I noticed on a .1 is .1 has a heavier clutch, heavier gas pedal. It just feels a bit more raw. This one feels. I know.
I'm gonna stall this.
Yeah. Now let's see.
Oh, dude, this is. I can already feel it. This is a race car.
In what way?
In every way, it's just so much tighter and snappier.
Does it really feel tighter?
100%. This feels. First of all, you can see. No joke, it's lighter. Your car is lighter.
Maybe it feels more nimble, but I don't know if it's any lighter.
It feels almost like the equivalent of having a lightweight flywheel.
Okay.
You know, where just like you could feel like the.
Yeah.
First of all, the chassis feels lighter. Obviously, everything that you've done.
Let's see.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
one of the things I forgot to mention is it is 46 degrees out. I'm running
Wow.
all season tires, and it's hard to get grip. Maybe we put you here.
Wow, this is
You hear this? Oh, this is my favorite sound.
this is insane. Now I know why you go sideways sometimes. Oh my God, this is nuts. Wow.
Does it really feel fast?
Fast. It feels nuts.
But what's different between this and let's say the way yours feels?
It's night and day. It's not even a worthy comparison. You could not have a more different car. The way that this car is tossable is not even funny. I mean, it feels. Wow. Good God. I mean, this hits you like a ton of bricks. This is a completely different animal. I mean, radically different than mine. Much more tossable. Very, very quick. Almost, I mean, although it's not darty, it almost has a darty quality to it in terms of its ability to transition left and right. And I don't literally mean it's darty. I mean, it just shifts left and right lightning quick. I really don't think I had anything even close like this to compare to. I don't think this feels like a normal Porsche. This to me feels like a race car. This feels supercar fast, and so for me this would be just a total track monster. Yeah. Good God, man!
All right, so whoa, you're right about the clutch.
Very
whoa,
heavy, right? Very heavy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this adjusts automatically for you?
Yeah, I got it set. It's the good kind.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so
you want Sport Plus?
So by the way, I do want Sport Plus. I don't have automatic column adjuster thingy. Mine's manual. Whoa. Okay.
This is the good kind.
This is the good kind. Okay, so shifter, because I'm used to my shifter, my numeric shifter. This one doesn't feel as good. I'm not gonna lie, but it still feels great. All right, let's see. Oh man.
Let's see if Tommy stalls it.
Right off the bat, I've got to tell you, it kind of sounds like my Cayman, a little louder. Oh man, let's see. Wow.
Feels heavier than yours, right?
It's weird, but I think the steering itself just feels a little heavier. I don't know what it is. We're gonna rip it now.
It doesn't rip.
Let's see.
It's very, very gradual.
Let's see.
Very NA. What? Sounds good.
Okay. Whoa. So okay, you definitely don't feel as much power, but the sound.
Yeah, it doesn't come close to the power.
Oh my God.
But the sound
I missed that sound.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
my gosh, I missed that sound. Handling? You're right. I think the steering rack itself is a little faster, maybe on the T.
No question.
Because this one takes more turning.
Yep.
Turn the car. Wow. Yeah, so definitely lacks the power, but the sound, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it still handles. Look, we're doing 52 miles an hour on this tight turn. Handles pretty well. Oh, yes. I want to slow down and I want to accelerate it again because...
you can just wind it to next week.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Oh, and you got the backfires.
Yeah.
So in Sport Plus, you get the pops, right?
Yeah. Actually, you get the pops in everything.
So to those of you who think that the base 991.1 Porsche 911 Carrera is not fun, obviously you've never driven one because look how much fun I'm having. And it's a little safer fun because you don't have to worry about losing your tail in these conditions. 44 degrees out on these Pirelli tires. I kind of have to be careful.
God, that sounds good.
The clutch feels good. I mean, listen, in just a couple of seconds, we're doing speed limit and beyond the speed limit. So you can definitely have a lot of fun in this car. If you are looking for something that's raw yet composed, 901.1 is probably the way to do it. It does show its age when it comes to the handling.
Yep.
But that easily could be fixed with a proper suspension upgrade. But you can never fix the sound, because this sound, by far,
it's intoxicating.
Oh my gosh. This feels like a GT3, or sounds like a GT3.
Yeah, I don't know if it feels like it.
Sounds like a GT3.
I think I'm taking this one.
All right, this review is coming with a free back massage, not to make this this video creepy, but
I think I'm taking this one.
You take, yeah. So at the end of this video, which one do you take? Would you seriously, if this was, let's say, a place where you get to choose one versus the other, would you choose this one really for daily driving?
For daily?
Yeah.
Oof.
The answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. See, he's hesitating, and I agree, because this is, for 95% of people out there, this car is plenty enough. You got yourself a 911 that handles like a 911. You got yourself a 911 that sounds like a proper sports car, and you can get this for a really, really, really good price. Whereas with this one, especially if you're silly enough to tune it like I did, it's so quick that it could get away from you, and it's so quick that it could sometimes be even too much for some people. Not for me. No, but yeah, I get it. I get your point. I get your point. And
Are you implying it's too much for me?
No, and I get it. And I get it why you hesitated, because it's.
I think
it's a handful.
I think the issue is you don't realize what you're missing with that until you get into this.
Yeah.
And once you get into this, you realize how much more there potentially is. They're the same company. They're the same model. They're completely different creatures.
Well, if you ever want to drive it anytime, you know where I live. Come over. We can swap at any time. I like to share my toys with friends. But anyways, curious to hear what you have to say. First of all, thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Ian, for taking the time to do this with me. Thank you for letting me drive this car. I never drove a base 901.1, and it's fantastic. Also, if you are watching this far, you notice that Ian doesn't have TLG guards on his car, which is why the area here is a little sandblasted. Luckily, he's got PPF. But if you want TLG guards, I'm going to link them in the description of this video.
I have to say, that would have definitely helped the sandblasting.
But boy, do I have a solution for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks for watching. Thanks, Ian. Why don't you have a radar detector?
Because I'll tell you exactly why I don't. Because I'm going to change the way I drive.
With the radar detector?
Yep.
I don't know, man. Until you get that, knock on wood, I'm not going to say it.
What do you have for radar detector?
Uniden R3.
And where is
Plus Waze. It's mounted under my mirror. I mean,
Plus Waze.
Plus Waze, yeah. I'm always double protected, man.
And what does Waze do?
It shows you where the cops are.
Where?
On the map. I got to show you the app.
All right.
Ian needs to get out a little more.
Like, what's your friend's McLaren like?
I mean, so I drove a 720S. I didn't like it. It was kind of big and scary because you're driving a $350,000 car.
That's scary.
Yeah, no, McLarens are definitely fun, but you can't even compare that to a McLaren. But I did drive a 992 GT3. Best car I've ever driven. Best car I've ever driven. I drove it for
Manual?
maybe like 20 miles or so. The way it handles, the way it sounds.
How did you get to drive that?
My buddy Ray owns it. That's the guy with all the...
Touring?
No, he's got the big wing one. And he doesn't like it because he's got a bunch of McLarens in his stable.
Yeah,
he
I know,
prefers-
Ray.
Yeah, he prefers the McLarens. But to me, best car, best sounding, best handling. I turned off traction control, and not that that's what GT3s are known for, but traction control off, just perfect power slide. Super controlled because
Wow.
it's NA, super responsive. Best car. Best. No question about it.
Would you get that over a Turbo S?
Oh heck yeah! Not even a question.
You would.
Yeah. Ah yeah.
Would you get? Okay. Why?
Because I like NA. NA
Yeah.
is the way to go.
And that's about 500 NA.
Yeah. And I think it's 500. Yeah. It's
How much is that? 285.
I think something like that.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I would.
The problem is, how do you buy one of those without finding them abused and you don't know what's been done to it?
That, but also, how do you justify spending so much money on a car?
At the moment, I can't.
That you drive, let me just collect this. A car that you drive once a weekend?